Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 1 of a new series. This is my Road to Glory save with none other than my favourite team, Luton Town. So to start things off with, I'm just going to mention in both my two series that are going out today and tomorrow, there are no transfer business being done, as I'm wanting to keep my team fresh. I'm obviously going to let the players go on loan. So, let's just start by looking at the squad. Wrong screen, that'll be a good start. Here it is. So, I'm going to put it in terms of position. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it in terms of players. So, here is my main team that I will tend to play on a regular basis. So obviously there's Marek Stek, who is obviously one of Luton's better keepers we've had in a long time. He's valued at 250k. He was brought in this season for free from Sparta Prague. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. And yeah, he's going to be really good. Then Scott Cuthbert, he's also a decent defender who has been at the club for like 2 seasons now. Glenn Ray, he's an interesting guy. In our save currently, he's been interested from Wigan. Obviously, we're going from start on loan. He bought it from an undisclosed fee. We also have Alan Sheehan, James Justin, Luke Barry from Cambridge for an undisclosed fee. He's always going to be a great guy, I think. Andrew Shinney on loan from Birmingham. Penny Roddick, Danny Hilton, James Collins, and Elliot Lee. On the subs, we have James Shea, Johnny Mullins. Wrong screen, my mistake. That's my fault. I'm so clever, aren't I? I can't find the squad anymore. There it is. Johnny Mullins, Jack Stacey, Jordan Kirk, Alan McCormack, Harry Connick, and Josh McQuaid. Now, on the reserves, this is quite interesting because I already have quite a big squad. Ollie Lee, Lawson Dath, Dan Potts, Luke Gambin, Jack Senior, Harry Isted, Frankie Masonda, Akin Femro, and Aaron Jarvis. So if you have a look at our friendlies, they all went quite well. I saw them all. Probably the highlight of the bunch was against Bury, to be fair, not the 5-1 victory over St Neots Town. Luke Barry and Danny Hilton scored 2 goals, with Harry Cornick getting injured. As you saw here, he's capable to play against our first game of the season against Luton Town. But then we had Dunstable Town we won. We beat Boreham Wood 1-1. St Albans City 3-0. Then obviously 2-0 against Bury, and St Neots 5-1. Which I played a small rotated side, but not really. With James Justin, Akin Femro, James Collins grabbing a brace, and Johnny Mullins on the score sheet. So all I think is to do is to go into the game. Coventry won 3-0 earlier on against Notts County, who currently are definitely fighting out to be promoted to League One next season. I'm playing this 4-4-3 with team instructions of that. Copy it if you want. I'm not sure you want to, but there it is. And yeah, so guys, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and learn to edit on. It'll be with YouTube Editor to begin with. So you don't see the gap between this game and the other game, which is Brentford. That'd be why. And then here is both teams here with you. They're playing a 5-4-1. We're playing a 4-3-3. So what I tend to do for this, I tend to make my manager, Paul Hart, do the opposition instructions. And then what I tend to do, I tend to do this team talk here. Then I tend to hand over to the assistant, see if he wants to pass it over and talk about anything and stuff like that. I'm not sure why that's really fast. It shouldn't be. That's good, actually. Tell me what view you guys want, okay? I can try and do it for you. I can try and do your suggestions. as Jake Gray, the former Luton man, has scored very early on, before 10 minutes. This is not the start we wanted. I'm not sure why that replay didn't appear. I like to do behind goal replays, yes. Replay events, goals. There we go. Jake Gray has also got a booking. Nothing that much has happened yet. I'm quite concerned. To speak about that, we may be able to get an attack on. Yeovil has had 3 shots, we've had absolutely none. Scott, Andrew, plays it to Luke Berry, plays it to Scott Cuthbert, Danny Hilton, crosses it in, Collins! Assisted by Danny Hilton, James Collins gets our first goal this season, early on against Yeovil. Scott Cuthbert played with Danny Hilton, who then just crossed it in to James Collins, who hit it first time, straight into the back of the net. First shot, first goal for Luton. Elsewhere in this league, Carlisle won Morecambe. Cheltenham are beating Morecambe. Lincoln are beating Wickham. Wow. Collins fired wide. That was always going to miss. As Worthington plays it to Zoko, who puts it in. Another amazing miss. What's gone on with these lads today in this game? What the hell has happened? 15 minutes to go until the break. Still 0-0 here at Yeovil. Will we ever see a winning goal for Luton? We've been seriously overrun in midfield. This could just be their tactic, because they're playing 5-4-1. As Shinny plays it to Luke Berry, plays it to Pelly, Ruddock, Mapanzi, Danny Hilton, Scott, Pelly, Danny, Pelly, Justin. Blocked by the Yeovil players, gone out for a throw into Yeovil. What? And there goes that highlight. 6 shots each. It's been quite a close game, as we both had similar shots on target as well. We've just considered a lot more fouls than them. Everything else has been quite close. That corner is really bad for him. What's happening? I do not have a clue. Scott Cuthbert, Alan Sheehan, Glenn Ray, Luke Berry, Pelly Ruddock, Papanzu, Elliot Lee, Luke Berry. Great save by their keeper, who I cannot pronounce. Craziak, I don't know. But great save to keep it 1-0, and now they can quickly counter us. But Scott Cuthbert's there to intervene. In the half time here already, not been very many highlights so far. It's half time. Luton Town are doing very well so far to keep this up. I think I'm not happy with your performance right now, because I'm really not. Should be outrunning them. I feel like removing that and just going to the table. I feel anyway. Oh my goodness. I think it just fizzles out anyway. Doesn't even matter if I do. Like that. If I put it there. There we go, that's better. Good save by the keeper again. James Justin and Luke Berry seems to be really tired so far this game. Pelly Ruddock has picked up his first yellow card of this season. Jake Gray obviously was a former Luton man, if you didn't know that. Steck with an easy save there, as he always does. Just so you know, I'm doing a whole batch of recording for this week on Saturday night, Saturday the 11th of November. What I was thinking about doing is putting a poppy top right or top left of your screen. I decided against it for some reason. Andrew Shinny, James Collins, Mapanzu. If we get to a cup final, or if it's like we could win the league moment, I'll be in not in a suit. I'll just be in a smart shirt. Come on, lads, can we actually get a goal to win the game? Please. It'd be very much appreciated. Mansfield are beating Crewe. Bicroni's 11th in the league. So I think. It looks like it's been cut out. Ages when it happens, like it just takes ages to load. Glenroy plays it to Andrew Shinney. James Collins, Luke Barry, Scott Cuthbert pits it in, cleared by Yeovil. Super Danny Hilton pits it in. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional. I think I'm going to make my first sub right now. I think Luke Barry are going to come off for Alan McCormack. And I may put on Josh McCoy as well for, I'm going to put him on for Elliot Lee. Elliot Lee hasn't had a finest of games so far, unfortunately. 15 minutes to go, it's still 1-1. I'm going to try and go overload, just try and get that winning goal. That's all we need. Just need that one goal and then we can go really defensive. Scott Cuthbert plays it to Danny Hilton. Nothing quickly counter, no they can't. Mapanzu, he is an absolute beast, I feel, in real life. But now Can puts it in. How has that crossed the line? How? Marek Steck has scored an own goal on his competitive debut. Zoko played it forward for Can. There you can see the danger. Can put it in. I thought that crossed the line, but Steck put his back on it, and it's gone into his own net. We've lost this game. This is actually ridiculous. I'm going to put Harry Gaunt. No, I'm going to put. What I'm going to do? I'm going to put Jordan Cook on for James Collins. Try and get actually, if I go to tactics, I'm going to be risky here. I'm going to be really risky. But I'm going to bring him up there, him there. And then I'm going to bring on Jordan Cook. And so we're playing just a higher formation. It's the same formation, really. It's risky because it isn't fluid at all. I understand it's a shocking formation and it probably will make us concede even more goals. But at least we're trying our hardest to get another goal back instead of trying to concede. And as I say that, Steck makes an excellent save. Cheltenham is 6-1 up against, I assume, Morecambe. As Josh McCoy plays it forward to, I can't see who that is, Mapanzi. Josh McCoy, Danny Hilton. Danny Hilton puts in the cross. Mapanzi. Josh McCoy. Oh, unlucky. Pele Roderick, Mapanzi. Pele, what can you do here? We're into added time now. Oh, wide of the target. Unfortunate there for our man himself. What I feel like doing actually, so extend highlights down to comprehensive highlights. McCoy plays it to McCormack. McCormack puts it in. Headed out. Justin with the follow-up. Way over the bar. Jake Grayson subbed off for Royce Brown. And there goes the full-time whistle. How have we lost this game? I will never know, but we have done it one way or another. I'm really not happy with that result, to be fair. Could have been a lot better, but, you know, some things happen. Some of these things happen sometimes. So I suppose what we need to do is we need to go straight on to the next game and hope for a better turn of results in the Carabao Cup against Championship quality Brentford. Oh my goodness, guys. How did we do that, though? I'm in shock. I'm in actual shock. Like, how could we concede? How? How have we got 17 games without winning from Wednesday the 9th of September 1964, lads? We played 17 games. Alan McCormack is set to play against his former team, if he is in the team, obviously. I'm going to put out a full strength team just so I can just try and make everybody bond to each other nicely. Nicely, buzzly. So here is what I find quite interesting. No, none of these guys are good enough, you know. And I'm going to hand it over to the assistant manager to do the pre-tactical briefing before we play away from home. So we're playing at a Championship stadium, a bigger stadium than ours by far, quality Brentford. We both lost our early games in the season. We hope something better can happen. And what do you guys think the result's going to be? Tell us in the comments below. Do you think we're going to beat Championship quality Brentford? Do you think we're going to lose? Or do you think we're going to draw? We can't draw, sorry. Do you think it's going to go to penalties? So here are the two teams here for you lads. Look at that. We have Marek second goal from James Justin, Alan Sheehan, Glenn Ray and McCormack, Luke Berry, Andre Shinnie, Pelly Roddick, Elliot Lee, James Collins and Danny Hilton. The only player coming into this game is Alan McCormack to play his former team. And on the bench we have James Shea, Scott Cuthbert, Jack Stacey, Jordan Kirk, Johnny Mullins, Harry Cornick and Josh McQuaid. So what I'm going to say is passionate. Let's show the world what this team's all about, shall we? I think we shall. I just dropped something, I'm not sure what. I felt something on the floor. I'll have a look for that after this. As Brentford get us underway here, let's hope we can do something better than last time, eh? They've been all over us so far, but we're only 30 seconds in. No shots so far, which I'm actually quite surprised about, considering we're 3 minutes in. And then Sheehan has already got a yellow card. Sawyers with a free kick. Goes over the bar. Thank God. Thank bloody well God for that. James Collins has been injured, lads. What's wrong with them, do you think? I don't know why it says. It didn't say, damn it. But I'm going to bring in Josh McQuaid. Unfortunate to see him go off injured. Andre Shinnie with the free kick. Nothing happens out of that. I want to see what the injury was. It was... Oh my goodness. Every time I try to look at it, another highlight appears. Can we grab them on the counter, do you think? Danny Hilton? Luke Berry? Ah, cleared. And now they can try and get us. It's been quite a scrappy game so far, hasn't it? Danny Hilton. Alan Sheehan. James Justin. Elliot Lee isn't able to get onto that at the end of that, which is quite disappointing, to be fair. James Justin. Elliot Lee's offside there, that's annoying. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to have a look at that. There's like, this highlight's never going to end. Is it because I'm on the wrong highlight thing, do you think? Comprehensive. What if I do key highlights? Glenn Ray plays the ball. The injury was a potential lower leg injury. That could be out for a few months. Our better striker in the team is out injured for a while. Alan Sheehan. Danny Hilton! Yes! Get it! Against championship quality, we're in the lead! Yes! Get in there! Danny Hilton powered in. We've been on top this whole game thanks to from what this match stats suggest. And we are leading this game. 15 minutes ago until the break, we're leading a game against championship quality Brentford. But yeah, we can't beat Yeovil. Ridiculous, eh? Morphy. Units. I hits the upright. Oh, decent chance there for Brentford. They weren't able to get onto it though. And so have 5 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Remains 1-0 here. 3 minutes at a time. Kirk. For Brentford. Puts into Sawyers. Cleared. Good job from Glenray. Looks like they're just playing it slowly now. Danny Hilton though. Just played it back to Clark. Now Brentford can potentially get us. Murphy's free. Neil Murphy scores. Hilton had a mistake there, I think. Yep, he passed it straight to Clark. Clark played it at Egan to Sawyers. Sawyers then played the through ball to Murphy. And Steck could have done absolutely nothing about that. But as it stands, I'm still really happy with this result. Really happy. Half time here at Brentford at Griffin Park. 1-1. Passionate. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Well done, lads. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. The second half now gets underway thanks to the Mighty Hatters. Shani plays it into Danny Hilton. Daniels with a good save there. We could have done absolutely nothing about that. Absolutely brilliant save. Luke Berry, Pellegrinic and a Pansy though. We are definitely playing better than them, to be fair. 100%. Sawyers. Watkins plays it in, hits the post. But full straight to them again. The Hatters fans who are watching this very close to them are like holding their heads probably right now. Hits the crossbar. It hit the crossbar. How are we still in this? It's still 1-1, but really Brentford should be ahead. You know, I'm really not wanting to do a sub right now. I may just sub off Alan Sheehan just to make sure he doesn't get the red card. But at the same time, if it goes to extra time, I want to sub off players who need the rest. Danny Hilton! How has he put it wide? How has he done that? What a game this is turning out to be. Absolutely amazing stuff here at the Griffin Park Stadium. But it's still 1-1. Championship versus League 2. 1-1. Wowzers. Considering we haven't been able to have James Collins, it's the 6th minute, we've done well. They've done all 3 of their subs, and at the moment, we have an advantage for extra time if it goes to that. But Elliot, no, but nothing happens out of that. They can quickly counter us maybe. This is where we're vulnerable because we have tired players, and they have 3 new players. We only have really 0, to be fair. And McCormack, good job Alan against his former team Brentford. Shinny plays it up there. McCoy gets challenged. And now Murphy. Glenray with an amazing challenge yet again. But we're just passing it straight back to them every single time. Kirk. Shaibu, I think is how it's pronounced. Good hit. How have they scored that? They have taken the lead. What should I do here then? Harry Connick coming on for Danny Hilton. There you go. That's what I do. It's a goal on his debut, Ali Coote. Unbelievable. Let's go over though, try and get that goal back again. Hopefully we can do it. Absolutely unbelievable though. 3 minutes of the time, we're currently 1 goal down. But everything can change. Harry Cornick! Harry Cornick! Yes, lads! Josh McCoy assisted that. I put him on. I didn't expect him to be a sleeper sub, but he has done it. Oh. Mullins played it, amazing ball to McCoy. McCoy then 3-balled it to Harry Cornick, who hit it bottom left. Get in, lads. Oh, my voice is already starting to go a bit croaky. As Murphy. They nearly scored there. They nearly scored there. I would have been kidding myself if they scored there. Looks like this game's going to extra time, lads. We're into extra time of extra time now. The ref still hasn't blown his whistle. Blow it, ref. Goes way over the bar. End of 90 minutes. The second half will determine. Further extra time will determine how well we're going to do and how well we can feature against a championship quality team. Obviously now you have 4 substitutions to make. I tend to make mine at half time in extra time to see, like, just to freshen things up. I'm probably going to take off what looks like will be Andrew Shinney, Elliot Lee, Johnny Mullins, Periodic Mapanzi. But if we are ahead, I'm going to bring on an extra defender. Luke Berry. We were nearly ahead there talking about it. Deflected. Hit the post. The right post. How are we not ahead? Josh McCoy. Plays it. Ah, unlucky, bro. This game has been probably one of the most tightest games I've ever played in FM 18 this year. Definitely way up there. One minute of added time indicated in the first half of extra time. And there it is. There it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a sub now. I'm going to take off Andrew Shinney, like I said, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to put Jordan Kirk on the pitch, just for the reasoning. If it goes to extra time, talking about it, we have an injury, but I can't sub him off, look. Terrible timing, mate. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to swap those two round, so Luke Berry has to play for her. Not really what I wanted to say, but it has to be done. And then if I do that, and then do... No, there's none have any midfielders. We're just going to have to try and deal with 10 men. Massive disadvantage now for us. Now has come to haunt us. COYH has scored a lovely finish into the back of the net. The counter-attack was amazing, I have to admit. But now we have a big mountain to climb. Two players injured in one game. It looks like it's going to be the end. I think this is it. But Jordan Cook puts in a free kick. And now they can try and get us on the break. Coote plays forward. Luke Berry plays it back to Steck. 119th minute. You can probably see 1 or 2 minutes at a time, I assume. If we can get a goal to make it good to penalties, I'll be absolutely amazed. Nope, that just sealed the deal, lads. We are definitely out of this year's Carabao Cup. No doubt about it. 2 minutes at a time is indicated. I'm proud of my team. We can be very happy with the way we played today. Elliot Lee puts the ball in. Should have been a penalty there, maybe. I'm not sure. Does Morphy can try and make it 5 here for Brentford? Does he? Puts it in. McCormack clears it. Not that far away though. Coot. Murphy. My voice is starting to go. I'm not sure why I've been shouting too much this episode. Harry Cornick. Oh, Kirk. Oh, my goodness. There goes the full-time whistle. Brentford are going out. Are going through to the next round. But you know what? I'm happy. Why have you all switched off? Overall, I'm happy with that performance. I think we can be pleased with the way we played. And yeah, you know what? Overall, I'm very happy with that result. Let's have a look. 3 to 4 months for James Collins and 11 days to 3 weeks for Glenn Ray. That's so frustrating. And thinking about when we'll be back, I have a feeling I'll come back around this area-ish. So around about, I'll probably do Wickham and Chesterfield. There you go. Okay? Wickham and Chesterfield. But until next time, I suppose that's it of today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed episode number 1 of many more to come. Thank you everybody for watching so much. I love you all. I'll see you later. Goodbye.